ओके हाय गाइस आज आम प्रिपोजिशन जो लास्ट थिला एटा करिया तापरे ओबियसली भाई बहुत बड़ा अच्छी 336 टा चला तो ता भर एगुड़ा भर आगे करदे हाइलाइटर लिमिट टू की सीमा ओबीडियंट टू ऑब्जेक्शन टू ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन टू अपोजिशन टू रेफरेंस टू इक्वल टू तर सबमिशन टू सप्लीमेंट टू टेम्पटेशन टू अला सुन दिया बेकार पेन प्रकार बोल acceptable to accessible to accustomed accustomed to का आदि ओके addicted to adequate to affectionate to agreeable to applicable to appropriate to common to committed to condemned to ಕೊಡ್ತಲ್ಲ ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಟು ಕಂಟ್ರಾರಿ ಟು ಡೀಫ್ ಟು devoted to due to equal to essential to exposed to faithful to hostile to indebted to indifferent to inimical की के लिए हानिकारक inimical to irrelevant to favorable to hurtful to liable to limited to natural to necessary to obedient to obliged to opposite to painful to peculiar to peculiar मतलब विचित्र और pertinent to प्रासंगिक preferable to prior to profitable to prone to related to relevant to responsible to restricted to sacred to पवित्र responsible to subject to suitable to suited to supplementary to true to accede to adapt to adhere to apologize to appoint to attend to attribute to and belong to conform to consent to contribute to lead to listen to object to occur to prefer to refer to succumb to माने होची सामने झुकना succumb okay got it yeah succumb to surrender to testify to yield to abstinence from deliverance from descent from exemption from inference from absent from అంటే ఫ్రమ్ ଆସିଗଲା ହେଲା ଅଫ୍ ଥିଲା ତାପରେ ଟୁ ଥିଲା ଏବେ ଫ୍ରମ୍ ଆସିଗଲା ହେଲା ଫ୍ରମ୍ରେ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟିଂ କରୁଥିଲା absence from ମାନେ परहेज deliverance from मुक्ति descent from उतरना exemption from छूट से exemption from 50% inference from निष्कर्ष absent from different from free from made from safe from abstain from परहेज करना abstain alight from उतरना seize from रोकना देबर फ्रॉम वंचित करना डेबार किया ओके डेराइव फ्रॉम उत्पन्न मतलब व्युत्पन्न ओके हिंदी रे व्युत्पन्न आविष्कार करिया या फिर बाहर करिया डिट्रैक्ट फ्रॉम कम करना सब्ट्रैक्ट डिट्रैक्ट ओके डेविएट फ्रॉम डिफर फ्रॉम एलिसिट होची निकालना इमर्ज फ्रॉम बनना एस्केप फ्रॉम भागना एक्सक्लूड फ्रॉम बाहर करना प्रिजर्व फ्रॉम सुरक्षित प्रिजर्व फ्रॉम प्रिवेंट फ्रॉम रोकना प्रोहिबिट फ्रॉम सही रोकना प्रोटेक्ट फ्रॉम सही रिकॉयल फ्रॉम पीछे हटना जो आमर जो पबजी खेल लोगों को लाइक 47 रिकॉइलिंग माने ऊपर तल हो या फिर पछू घुंटू चला रिकवर फ्रॉम रिफ्रेन फ्रॉम बिलीफ इन आसियाला बिलीफ इन विश्वास करना चेंज इन डिले इन डिफरेंस इन एक्सपीरियंस इन फॉल इन ग्रोथ इन इनक्लफ इन चीज से घिरा होना एनग्लफ इंक्रीज इन डिक्रीज इन अकम्प्लिश्ड इन एक्यूरेट इन बैकवर्ड इन बाइगॉटेड कट्टर boycotted him boycott boycotted बोली एमती वर्ड अच्छी current in defective in deficient in experienced in diligent in परिश्रमी diligent in ହେଲା diligent परिश्रमी जोड़ाक इम्पोर्टेंट टे मारद है जोड़ा आम फर्स्ट ईयर जापारूँ से फर्टाइल इन ऑनेस्ट इन इम्प्लिकेटेड इन इंटरेस्टेड इन इन्वॉल्व इन प्रोफिशिएंट इन टेम्परेंट इन संयमी टेम्परामेंट है वर्स्ड इन पारंगत बिलीव इन डिलाइट इन एम्प्लॉय इन एनलिस्ट इन एक्सेल इन फेल इन ग्लोरी इन इंडल्ज इन लिप्त होना पार्टिसिपेट इन सेटा भी से टाइप रहे भाग लेना प्रिजर्व इन परसिस्ट इन सक्सीड इन स्पेशलाइज्ड इन ट्रस्ट इन एग्रीमेंट ऑन बैन ऑन congratulation on debate on decision on hold on information on report on keen on based on comment on decide on deliberate on depend on determine on dwell on embark on encroach on enlarge on impose on insist on intrude on हस्तक्षेप करना इंट्रूड गला resolve on subsist on admiration प्रशंसा cure for admiration for cure for desire for hope for need for passion for reason for respect for room for sympathy for talent for anxious for celebrated for conspicuous for customary for designed for eager for eligible for eminent for fit for good for grateful for notorious prepared for proper for माने उचित के qualified for ready for sorry for sufficient for useful for jealous for care for feel for hope for pine for start for wish for wait for yearn for 336 ending ହେଇଗଲା ଏଠି ହେଲା 336 एंडिंग ହେଇଗଲା ଇଅନ୍ ଫନ୍ ହେଉଛି କିଲ୍ ୟା ତରସନା ହେଲା ପାଇନ୍ ଫର୍ରେ କ'ଣ ଥିଲା ତଡ଼ପନା ସେଇ ସେମ୍ କାଇଣ୍ଡ ଅଫ୍ ଓକେ ତ ଏବେ ହେଉଛି ଏକ୍ସରସାଇଜ ଦେ ୱିଲ୍ ଗୋ ଟୁ ବେଡ୍ अर्ली ସିନ୍ସ ଦେ ହାଭ୍ ଏ ଜାଗାରେ ସିନ୍ସ ଲାଗିବ ହିଁ ନାହିଁ ଦେ ୱିଲ୍ ଜାଗାରେ ସିନ୍ସ କେଉଁ ଜାଗାରେ ଲାଗେ ଯଦି ହାଭ୍ ଥିବ या फिर ୱିଲ୍ ହାଭ୍ ଥିବ ହାଭ୍ ବିନ୍ ଥିବ ଏସବୁ ଜିନିଷରେ ସିନ୍ସ ଲାଗେ ଦେ ହାଭ୍ ଗେଟ୍ ଟୁ ଅଫ୍ ଆଟ୍ 5 ଅନ୍ ଦ ମର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ ଏଇଠି ବି ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଯାଇପାରେ ହେଲା ଦେ ୱିଲ୍ ଗୋ ଟୁ ବେଡ୍ अर्ली ସିନ୍ସ ଦେ ହାଭ୍ since they have to get up at 5 in the morning है ये जगह भी भूल in the morning है यदि एक नंबर मुझे चेक करी in the morning है किंतु से आगटा भी भूल अच्छे आम पढ़ी आसु सब्जेक्ट फॉर एग्रीमेंट आम गोटा देखिक आसु सी ऑफन एक्यूजेस हिम फॉर ए लैक ऑफ मोरालिटी She often accuses him with for हबनी है accuses him for बोधे him of है of की for है him for ए नहीं होने of है of है I am having trouble deciding in लगी नहीं a gift for them deciding तो लगी था if someone 4 नंबर है ଦୁଇଟା ପେପର ସୁବିଧା ଏଠି କ'ଣ ବିରେ ରହିଗଲା ଡିସାଇଡ୍ ଅନ୍ ହେଲା इसी चीज़ का चुनाव डिसाइड खाली है खाली डिसाइड है जोटा लिख लियो ऑन लगे नहीं इफ समवन यू आर टॉकिंग टू इज ओपन ऑफ लर्निंग मोर ओपन टू लर्निंग या फिर ओपन फॉर लर्निंग मोर है एटा बोलेला encourage that continued curiosity if someone you are talking to correct is open for learning more हला for लगियो to लगियो नहीं देखिए I will check open to something हला open to learning हला to लगियो हला to ही लगियो Huda lived in the southern part of Germany. 5 number of the jury was not happy with the performance and was quite harsh. Jury को गोटे singular नहीं was not happy with the performance and was quite harsh. The singer took its criticism in heart, no by heart or on हला मो हिसाब रे इन तो हला you never know when you are going to stumble to a jewel in the most unexpected corner you never know when you are going to stumble with a jewel हला my elder son deals with spare parts and manages correct his bread and butter चलो एकादरे चेक हवा है ना 5 नंबर सी किसी चीज़ रे ऑफ यूज कराव ठीक अच्छे टेक टू हार्ट टू लगे भला तापर स्टम्बल टू के स्थान स्टम्बल अक्रॉस हार्ट जो डील विथ डील इन यूज करा हाँ ये कौन ब्रेड एंड बटर गोटे जिन डील इन Salim has a tendency to switch off his mobile when things are not favorable to him. Sam slowly poured the juice inside the glass. Sam slowly, poured the juice inside in the glass. The young learners were divided on groups according to their abilities. Thus were divided in the groups. Ria is the most intelligent among all of us. Countable. Hamid के तौले जो है uncountable यूज कराओ. Democrats are often more receptive and accommodating towards foreign people of जगह towards of like people भी अच्छे जाए तो with भी लाइक करियो हला 13 सी रहेला He confidently dived in the deeper end of the pool into the deeper end. After a long discussion over a period of 10 hours, the management finally agreed on what is subject agreed on C. तो कोठू हम स्टार्ट करिया 9 ओके नाइन सी 2 लगे लो प्रिफरेबल टू सी इन हो देखियो 10 सी inside there into everything to the class. The young learners were divided in groups. Divide verb के साथ फिक्स into का divided into 12b among C accommodating of जगह accommodating to towards में लिखते हैं ना हाँ E14 dive into she agreed with somebody agreed on hello 16 the river leisurely flows with various cities before it meets the sea. It flows by various cities Jason's office is near to the university building. यहाँ पे मुझे डाउट हो गया तो मुझे देखना तो पड़ेगा 16 और 17 एक साथ देख लेते हैं 16 ओके 16b मीडियम विथ की जगह थ्रो और साइड रूल है बाय सेटअप यूज है नियर लिखेगा टाउन नगर है नियर टू अच्छा जी टिक्के एडी बोलेगा कोट एरर अच्छी 17 एयर नियर टू जगह खाली नियर लिखा ओके इन टाउन नहीं भूल नथिला भूल अलग जार खोजतला एटी नियर टू बने is near the university building. No doubt human minds are good predicting the host on with maybe with to be like very no doubt human minds are good to predict the host good for sorry ऐसा होता किचु ना for like very the reduced air pressure on airline flights can lessen the amount of oxygen in passengers blood for 25% blood for cancel to concern about rising population led to the formulation of various action plans. Concern about a guru is someone who does not charge you a fee because someone who is tied in greed could not release you. Okay, someone who does not charge you a fee because someone who is tied in greed ये जगह हो पारे मत जଣା नहीं है 21टा देखा ता आगु कौटा 19टा भी चेक करा है सी 420 by 20% above rising जगह about rising tied in जगह tied with greed tied with whatever a writer puts into a story probably comes from his own life. I was at a party with some of my most of the carbon trapping mechanism that we have identified are based on there was no denying the fact that King Lear confided with his daughter Cinderella more than anybody else. Mylar balloon cause power outages when they come off contact with power lines. Cause power outage. Come to the contact with चलो चेक करिया कोड चेक करिया बाबू चेक करिया आमर 22 रो विद के स्थान पे फ्रॉम ठीक है 23 अच्छे बी फ्रैक्शन के टोटल से रिलेट करने के लिए प्रीपोजिशन ऑफ का यूज किया जाता है 23 बी ऑफ 24 आर्ट लिमिटेड ऑन बेस्ड ऑन confided with no in 25 confided with confided in about a fixed preposition हाला confided in मन रखा पड़े हाला जोड़ा को बहुत ही इंपोर्टेंट ताकि लिखी दबा confided in तापर 26 Mylar balloon cause power outages come into contact surgical strike is not the only solution to this problem standing in front of us. See, the river flowed besides the hillock in our college. Across parents expect option B. Okay, parents expect children to comply by their wishes. I think comply से तो on लगे the postman delivers the letters through hand door to door. Okay, the postman delivers the letters through by hand door to door. This hall is badly need He often persists to ask awkward questions at the board meetings. He often persists on कोड चेक कर 26 come into contact ना हाँ এটা তো हम देख सारे सब 27 नो देख surgical strike in front of 27 in front of his ला तब beside कौन लिख ला pass ला मैं क्रॉस लिख ले से beside से रहे beside लिख ला pass हाँ comply with ला 26 29 comply with the postman delivers the letter through hand by hand. Okay, in need of something, in need of repair, two jagger in need of repair. He often persists on 32 persist in कौन लिखते चेंज करो भाई persist in. Can you advise me on this matter? The recruiters were pleased to John's domain, pleased with won't you please come and help me along the won't you please come to help me 35 टा डाउट देखिए 35 वाला मोस्टली टू एंडिंग कर देवे ना एडवाइजर टू लगी नहीं जो नहीं लगता कटेला प्लीज्ड with 34 likely with along with 35C along with ये जगह बोल दे ला along with this. At the last meeting which took place in November, in the last meeting of members submitted the sports day events will be conducted from between and from 2. The principal requested the chief guest to inaugurate the sports meet. The bottle slipped from my hand and broke into several pieces. All employees of National Sugar Factory differ from their boss on the medical and pension policy. Differ with फॉर्म भी लाइक पार ये गोटे लोक विषय कह विथ लगे है कौट हम देखिए 36 in the 36 in protest टिके गोटे भूल 36 C रे half of the members submitted resignation in protest. 37 to from to request to lagi to hatiala separation so gala bale slipped from my hand differ with agreement hala differ from के स्थान पर differ with यूज करा हाला तो 40 टा में कंप्लीट कर ला और बाकी कितना रहला बाकी हमारा 71 आज तो नेक्स्ट क्लास से कंप्लीट कर दो।